this is Mara Vlasic, one of your instructional technology coaches. Today I'm going to show you how to use Pear Deck's new feature called Reflect and Review. This feature allows you to actually look at individual participants' responses on your interactive slides. So I'm going to go to peardeck.com and click the teacher login and then log in with my district account. Once I'm logged into my account, in the upper left corner, I'm going to click on Sessions. And this is going to show me the last 30 days of active or closed sessions that I've been hosting. If I wanted to see a session previous than 30 days, I can click on Archived. So from this page, I can see my most recent sessions. I can see the file name, which is the name of the Google Slides that I used, and I can also see the status of the session, if it's currently in student paced, currently in live, or currently closed. In order to access the Reflect and Review, we have to close the session first. So we have to end the session, and then we can access Reflect and Review. So we're going to take a look at an example. Here's a live session, and I'm going to click the three dots on the right, and I'm going to click End Session. If you're ending the session, it will make it no longer available to the participants that had joined the session originally, but you can always open it again. So I'm going to end the session. And as soon as I end the session, in those three dots, I now have the option to reflect and review. If you wanted to reopen the session, that option is also here as well. So I'm going to click on Reflect and Review. When you click on Reflect and Review, it pulls up this screen right here. And if I wanted to share that link with my students, I can copy this hyperlink here. And what that will do is if I post it in my Canvas course and they click on it, it has them log in with their own account, and then they would see their own responses on this session. So here's an example from a student view. So I'm going to paste that link in. And it lets the student know that your lesson is over and you can review your work with Reflect and Review. It gives them the option to copy and paste the link to come back to it, but if you've pasted this link on your Canvas course, then there's no need for them to copy it, and then they can click Review Work. So from here, they can click through the slides and they would see their responses if they were a student in this session. They can also use this little hyperlink down here to copy the link again, and they can click on the little icon to see any feedback that the teacher has left for them on any of these slides. So going back to the teacher view, I've pasted this link on my Canvas course for students to access, and now I'm going to click Open, Reflect, and Review. And this now opens the Reflect and Review for the session that I selected, and I can now either use the menu here to choose a student, or I can use the menu over here to choose a student. So I'm going to look at my responses on this as I participated as a student. So as I scroll through, I can now see Mara Velasic's answers for each of those interactive slides. From here, I can also leave feedback, so I can give feedback and then click Send Feedback, and that feedback shows up on the student's Reflect and Review as well. If I want to go to a different student, I can click the drop-down menu here, and I can choose a different student, and I can see their responses on the slide. So this is now the way that we have available to be able to view a specific student's responses on a Pear Deck session. This does not integrate with SpeedGrader yet, so this is our best way to sort these responses by individual students and be able to see them all at once on one page. From here, I can also click on Dashboard if I wanted to open up the teacher dashboard to be able to see all of those responses overlaid on each other. So Reflect and Review is really helpful for looking at a specific student's individual responses on all the slides, but your teacher dashboard is still the best option to be able to see overlaid responses like multiple choice questions or draggable questions, like this one. Both of these can be accessed from sessions on your Pear Deck account. So from here, I can use this little icon to open up the teacher dashboard, and then in the drop-down menu, I can access Reflect and Review here. So this has been an overview of the new feature of Pear Deck called Reflect and Review. If you have any questions, please reach out to your tech coaches and we'd be happy to help. Thanks.